Just getting something through about intuition. We all have it. It's a divine feminine energy. And we all have masculine and feminine in us. It's not about man or woman, it's about energy. We all know this. Loads of people are talking about it. It's really important that we continue to sort of try to balance these energies inside of us, because it helps us with this intuition. You know, the masculine brings this intellect, the thought, over the feeling of the intuition. And sometimes when we keep getting stuck in our heads, the loop, a thought, it takes us away from what we know intuitively. In our minds, bodies, souls, cells, there is deep, deep, deep wisdom inside of us. An incredible history of stories, of relationships, of wonderment, of love, of beauty, of transformation, of death, of rebirth, of pain, of challenge, of gratitude. And it does take us, it takes us, we have to pull away from a lot of people and spend more time alone and in nature. As I said before, a lot of us, you know, we all go on these retreats, but actually the word retreat is quite interesting, because if you look at the words and the history of how retreat was used in the wartime, you're pulling back, and it's not necessarily about being with other people. Retreating is actually sort of isolation, or I don't like the word should, but it's encouraged that we kind of, in a safe environment, spend time by ourselves, because then all of that thinking brain, which is sort of from the matrix mentality and the Babylon, and are constantly doing, and it is a lot of us don't notice it until we're out of it. It does, and there's times to tap in, tap out, but the thinking brain, that divine masculine, because of this patriarchal society that we've all been brought up with, the imbalance has always been towards the cerebral, the thought. When with the rise of the divine feminine and the wild woman, and these many of us reclaiming, men and women, reclaiming this love vibration, this wild, free-flowing, I don't know, I see so many butterflies here. So just like a butterfly, just floating wherever the wind's sort of taking you safely. When we follow that, and when we can start to hear it, which is after we spend time alone, we can start to feel, you know, you might start to hear things, and it's